Well, welcome to day 5 in our series on the 7 things a leader never says. You know, one thing that's true is that the pace of being a leader is surely a fast one. If you're not careful, there's a phrase that we can unintentionally just blurt out. And that phrase is, I'll just do it myself, which is the 5th thing that a leader should never say. Because in the moment, it may feel faster, easier, and even less stressful to just do it ourselves. But it's actually a leadership mistake because long term, it's going to cost us more than we realize. The reason is because we're actually robbing our team of a learning opportunity because we're just doing it and not helping them do it. And that's going to leave them dependent on us for things that they should have already mastered. So it might be easier in the moment to just do it ourselves, but it really is going to increase our workload and our stress further down the road. So let's look at a better way. Instead of just saying, I'll do it myself, what if we said, how can I guide someone else in doing this? Yes, that approach is going to take a little more prior planning. But in doing it this way, it's going to allow us to teach a task, to give someone the opportunity, and to empower them to do it with excellence. Because as great leaders, that's our job. Our job is to equip others, even if it takes longer. If you do this, and you do it right, and you do it long enough, it's going to pay dividends in the long run. So our reflection question today is, what's one task you're holding on to that someone on your team could learn if you coached them on how to do it? And once you've given that task away, how could you use that time that you saved to do something else that adds value to the organization? So to take action, I think you start by selecting a task. By looking at what it is that you're doing in your role, take a task that you could teach a team member and coach them what it looks like to be done right, and then help them move that way. Well, as we wrap up today, I want you to remember that you get more done investing through those on your team than you do if you just do it yourself. And as the great businessman Andrew Carnegie said, no one will ever make a great business who wants to do it all themselves or take all the credit. So what do we got to do? We got to go invest in our teams. Well, tomorrow we're going to look at the 6th thing that a leader never says. I'll see you then.